Back at it again with another video. So news broke today. LeBron James pretty much done with the Lakers. I'm not saying he's going to be traded. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is news broke stating that LeBron James, from his agent Rich Paul, said that the organization, the Lakers organization, can move on without him because he will be playing elsewhere. I don't know where I see him. Obviously, I'm from Cleveland. I would love to see him in Cleveland again, but that's highly unlikely with the cap space of the Cavs. I just looked up who was our highest paid player. Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley are like neck and neck. $50 million a year. That's a lot of freaking money. Now, granted, Donovan Mitchell is a talented player, and I didn't really know who he was for real until he joined the Cavs, because he played in Utah. Their games are not being nationally televised. I don't know who that man really was, but like obviously I see how he plays now. He's a good player, but him alone is not going to get the Cavaliers over the hump. I think LeBron will be coming back to Cleveland. Like, he's in Northeast Ohio right now as we speak because he's born in Ohio. But everybody's talking about the Warriors, you know what I'm saying, trading Jimmy Butler for Anthony Davis to the Wizards, and signing LeBron today. They on his ass today for whatever reason. They just got to have him today. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I wouldn't want to see LeBron with the Warriors. Why? Because, of course, I lived in Cleveland, so I seen every one of them final series. I was very happy when we won in 2016, 10 years ago, but I don't want to see him join forces with the people that beat him. I don't want to see that. It's not up to me what he does with his career, but personally, I wouldn't want to see him join the people that beat him. I want him to join somebody that needs him to beat whoever he needs to beat now, which at this point, whom he needs to beat is OKC and Denver. Still, they can never get over the hump with Denver. And the reason why Denver was saying they are the Lakers' daddy now is because at one point when Melo and whoever was on the team with Melo, when he played for the Nuggets, you know who was stopping the Nuggets every year from getting over the hump? Kobe Bryant. Now, unfortunately, he's passed. And now, because you got LeBron, I'm not taking anything away from the man, but now LeBron is basically running things at LA, La GM, since people want to say that. It seems like every time somebody comes to the Lakers that are very good statistically on another team, comes to the Lakers and falls somewhere. It was brought up maybe, I don't know when's the last time like the Lakers had active rookies, but at one point there was a report that came out saying that the rookies hated playing with LeBron, and I will understand why. And at times I do think like playing with LeBron can be a headache. I'm already aware. And I don't want to see him end up with the Warriors, and I don't know who he could join at this point in time. People is making wishful thinking like, oh, the all-time Miami Heat, you got D-Wade, somebody else, LeBron, Giannis, Shaq. Who's gonna beat that team? If the Heat have cap space, I don't see why not. But even if that were to happen, him going to the Heat, they still, outside of LeBron, because we know he's a facilitator and he's one of the best scorers to ever play the game, we know that it's still some work to do there. Like, for instance, Andrew Wiggins will be going to the bench, for one. If that were to happen, Andrew Wiggins will be going to the bench. And who's going to be that point guard outside of LeBron? you know, because of course when he was in LA, he had Rondo for that team that won the championship. He just recently had Luka. Cleveland, he had Kyrie. Miami, he had D Wade, and he was the main one throwing lobs to him. So yeah, he was a facilitator, and in his first stint in Cleveland, it was just him. I've tried to rebuild the Cavs with his first stint. I don't know where I will see LeBron James next season, what if it's in Cleveland, what if it's in Miami, what if it's Golden State, or hell, shit. He could probably join the Denver Nuggets for all we know. Anything is possible. I don't rule anything out. After the Knicks winning the championship, I don't rule anything out. So there's some NBA news. Like I said on this channel, I will be covering the NBA. This is it. Once again, my name is Mike. I'm out.